Neyland Stadium in Knoxville, one of the great venues in all of college football and home to the Tennessee Volunteers. And this crowd knows that when the balls run through the tee, they are in for a show. This is the type of early season game you look forward to, an opportunity to make a statement in a top 10 showdown. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteer. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. NC State will kick off, and that'll get things underway. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Bounced out of bounds at the 38 after that return. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. They go to the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. Softened him up with a run, now to throw. Unleashes one deep. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
The first down throw, intercepted by NC State. And they'll take over 1st and 7.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. He'll pull it on the read. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early, and we're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it inside the 15. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, North Carolina State! The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. They'll pull in the squib kick inside the 15. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped.
And your Tennessee Volunteers will take over 1st and 7.
Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The Vols come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one.
Trying to get behind the defense. What a catch and what a throw along the sideline. Just sings it in there. A little Barishnikov for the toe tap. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. Fires to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They looked like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. And they want this defense spread out across the width of the field. 5 wide on 2nd and goal. This quarterback part of their running game. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Caught in the backfield, it's White. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers! Ready to try the point after. Smashes it through for the PAT. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Arkansas was anything but dominant today, but the Hogs are going to leave Razorback Stadium winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the L-Cup. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with a transfer.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback adapted. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message. Not sure what it is, but he's going for it close to his own end zone. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, NC State.
Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps they hold an inherent bias against kicking the ball to the other team. Whatever the reason, they'll go for it on 4th and a country mile. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. On the move, it's Sampson. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll run it from the gun. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Staley. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. Looking down the middle. And wings it incomplete. This is a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Looking left. He caught it. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. The Volunteers are threatening on 1st and goal. Now on the move. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown ball. Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I guess it could have been worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They'll run the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll run the option. Sweet cut there. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. On the option. He'll pitch it. Nice move there. On the move is the 30. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Tennessee 14, NC State 7.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, NC State! Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Straight ahead from inside his 25. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37.
Tennessee Volunteers will take over
Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's packed.
And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
It's so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
And the Vols moving quickly to the line. Rides to the back. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle, physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road before quarter.
They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Floating away. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. And the Volunteers come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
And that is a big-time drop right there. 4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the 1st. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
Now on the option. Now the pitch. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Here comes the option. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Throws to the tight end. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the 1st half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Vols want to crank the tempo. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Throws to the wideout. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee! And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Michigan left little doubt. You know, this This version of the Maize and Blue can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program with multiple national titles. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They'll run play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Concepcion. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Fires the pass, intercepted. Got some room to run. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Volunteers! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Wants to fire on second down. He'll pull it down and run. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Now adjusting. Fires on the move. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. Quarterback sneak looking for just a sliver of daylight. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Touchdown ball! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
I'll tell you what, as a DB, you're lucky if you get one pick six in your entire football life. This guy had one last game. He's got one this game. Quarterbacks are going to stop throwing his way.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Out of the end zone. And he's out of bounds at the 24, a yard short of where he would have wound up with the touchback. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense...
He's got it on the left. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. He's going to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And it's his 4th interception of the game. He'll try to take it back. Running inside the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Tennessee. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance.